Hey, this is Anthony's RevZilla. See if we can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Oxford RT50R sports backpack available at RevZilla.com. Oh my God, it's huge. It is a 50-liter roll-top backpack. There are not many of these at RevZilla.com. This is a massive roll-top dry bag built with a configuration that you could wear it on or off the bike. We've seen other high-end manufacturers make big, beefy bags, sometimes up to 35-liter capacity, but 50 liters, I don't believe we've seen it. This guy's gonna be just over the $100 mark, and when I'm gonna position it within the market, there are bomb-proof manufacturers. I'll just call it out. Something like a Kriega, that's going to be much more of an on steroids type bag. This bag is somewhere in the mid-range that's going to give you that 420D ripstop nylon. It's going to be water resistant. The bag itself is waterproof. And when I say water resistant, I mean these outer pockets. Again, a lot of functionality here, but you're not paying for the adventure across the continental divide. Again, this is going to be a great day-to-day bag that's going to hold up pretty solidly well. Now, look at some of the exterior features. You do have that 420D nylon. You do have reflectivity that works its way through. Very functional with its bungee cords here on the outside. And again, you're gonna see a lot of storage and functionality throughout the bag. But the big key to this bag is the fact that it's a roll top bag. So just like a dry bag you'd use for adventuring, here's my roll top functionality. I'm actually gonna put it down just like this. You should be able to get a good shot of it. I'm unrolling it just like you would. Typically three rolls and you're done. And if we open it up, you're gonna see the red inner bag, which is fully waterproof and fully removable. You'll see it's held in place by Velcro. It's going to be replaceable if you ever happen to puncture it. We have it stuffed with some paper here today, but it is 50 liters, and 50 liters is massive. And there's no additional pockets inside of this because when you go in this format, you want the full volume unencumbered by built-in pockets. And again, the less stitching you have in this dry bag, the better chance you have to stay waterproof. And again, that is the claim to fame. That is why we're excited about it, because we, again, have not seen a lot of bags like this on the market that come in backpack format. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna snap it back together. I'm gonna bring it back up and we can walk through some of the other nuances. On the outside of the bag, we talked about the bungee and the reflectivity. You have this coated nylon, it has a nice style to it. Remember, Oxford's been around for quite some time. They make a full range of lifetime luggage. They make tank bags, they make tail bags. This is part of their backpack series. As you move to the side, you're gonna see, again, nice adjusters, and what I like that they've done with these adjusters, like we see with other high-end manufacturers, is you have these additional pieces that are going to keep the additional strap down. I don't love it when these bags have a million things flapping around. On the side, more reflective, water bottle pocket or additional mesh storage. And then when you get to the back of the bag, again, you see more of these elasticated areas to keep the straps down, but you have a fully functional backpack now. Notice 3D mesh on the straps, 3D mesh on the back that's gonna wick sweat away. It's gonna offer you additional support. It is heavily padded. That is a dense foam in there. And then when you move your way down, what I actually really like that they did, because I find that the lumbar support tends to be a more polarizing feature on some backpacks. I remove it on all of my packs, especially if I'm riding. But I will say with 50 liters, if you really think of more of a mountaineering bag, if I was walking around all day, if I got off a ride and I was going to hike with my pack and I was going to go camp, I would actually really appreciate this because it allows you to move the weight down to your lumbar region low in the back and carrying it high on your shoulders. That's a really nice touch. But notice it is on a massive panel of Velcro. You can completely remove it. And again, elasticated straps to keep your excess down. They even gave you a sternum strap here. If we look at it, it has a shock cord built into it as well, so you can adjust it, and it seems like we're missing one of those tailored straps there, but you can adjust that sternum strap down, and then what it will do is it will give to you. So if you're changing the density of your backpack, or your jacket rather, if you're removing liners on the fly, you do have some wriggle room without having to readjust the whole thing. But again, just over the $100 mark, in the Oxford line. Again, the claim to fame here is you're looking at a solidly designed roll top bag, 50-liter capacity, which is absolutely huge. We see a lot of manufacturers, like I said, other guys going up to that 35, and it's gonna do a solid job of staying bomb-proof, staying together, keeping you dry, keeping your gear dry, and giving you that flexibility for the long-distance tour or the long-distance ride. I think it's definitely gonna be a little bit overkill for something like a commuter rider, but again, that's your call, not mine. The next step in your journey is to click right here, read other rider reviews at RevZilla.com. You don't have to take my word for it. As always, we'll ship for free over 39 bucks, and if you wanna talk to a gear geek about the RT50R, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV. Leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.